Hello, welcome back, tarot fans and Reiki requirers. I'm just popping in to do a quick little Reiki distance healing session. If you missed the first one, the throat healing last week, you can go ahead and go back to that video. Check it out. The facade, and that's a yellow, so that's your solar plexus. So your solar plexus is between the heart chakra and the navel chakra, so it's right under your rib cage. It's associated with the color yellow and your relationships to others. So in the tarot, I would say the cups would be the relationship to others, and in this Reiki card, this chakra card, the yellow is associated with your solar plexus, and yeah, it's right in the middle of your body. And there is a tarot reader I've heard do tarot readings, and she has you take a deep breath in and exhale it through your solar plexus. So if you could just envision inhaling out of the center of your body. So anyways, this is to do with relationships with others, and when it is blocked, you can feel senses of anxiety and not being connected to other people and not being connected with yourself maybe. And when it's imbalanced, there's a lot of great sense of community and togetherness and feeling of belonging and purpose. So one way just to test this for yourself is if you just gently put your hand over top of your solar plexus, which again is right at the bottom of where your rib cage meets. So it's very much in the center of your body, about above your belly button for sure, but right in that sweet spot, and you can feel how strong that energy is right there. So if you feel like it's a little too intense for you, and when you put your hand there and you hold it there for too long, you start getting anxious, that just is showing you that you have a little bit of an imbalance in your solar plexus. So I'm going to do some Reiki healing. I'm going to prepare myself to do a Reiki treatment. I've just washed my hands, which is how I was trained that we wash to disconnect with the energy, and now I'm going to prepare and do a Reiki treatment. So as you're doing that, you can follow that method that like I explained, the other person said about taking a deep breath in and then exhaling it through your solar plexus. So just focusing on the energy exiting your body that way. You can also hold your hand over this area. You can either touch it gently, or you can literally just rest, keep your hand a few inches above, just if you can feel that energy. And that's really what Reiki energy is. And of course there's attunements and different things that go with becoming a practitioner of Reiki, but really it's the general sense of that energy, that life force, that flow that runs through all of us, but sometimes gets stagnant or dormant or choppy. So the idea of Reiki is that we really connect that on a flowing way. So this is going to be a really nice treatment. I can sense it already. I almost wasn't even going to do a Reiki tonight just because had a hectic day, but this is actually really nice. So I'm excited to do this for you. So just how the card says, facade. So maybe you are having some sort of life situation where there's a facade going on and you feel one way, but another way, and you're experiencing life in a way that's a facade. So I don't know if that resonates with anybody. I'm sure on some level or another we could all possibly look at our life and say that, but that just has to go with a lot of our social programming that goes around with fitting in and going with the flow and being in the norm. But really the best way to go with the flow is just to be true to yourself. No more facade. Just you be there and show up and go forth as you. So why don't you take just a deep breath and focus in on that center point and imagine like a nice, beautiful, glowing yellow light infiltrating that whole space and surrounding that whole space. I'm going to just prepare myself. And I'm going to send you some distance healing. And my intention is that if you come across this video or you watch it at any time, that healing is going to reach you. I can already feel my hands pulsing, so this is a good one. You can always Google solar plexus chakra and get some more information that way. And if you do enjoy some of this chakra stuff, the Reiki stuff, you can do different things to help you too. Maybe wear yellow tomorrow so you feel more connected. You know, maybe there's someone you want to talk to or approach. You can put yellow on and feel confident and empowered that maybe that's going to help you do that. Or yellow is just a great color for a pick-me-up. So if you haven't really been feeling yourself, you've been in some sort of facade, which again, we always tell ourselves that first, right? Let's be honest. So maybe this color, you know, if you see it as a sign that, you know, you need to brighten things up for yourself, that's also nice too. So, okay, so I'm going to start the Reiki treatment. And remember, you can take that deep inhale in and exhale it through your solar plexus. And feeling that area lightening up and loosening up maybe. And even just drawing your attention to that area and filling it with that beautiful yellow color, that bright light, vitality, energy, life source. And then we'll just do a few sweeps. So maybe this little treatment here, this distance healing, can help you clear out something in you and make you see yourself on a deeper level. And look at what's what. Again, we're coming up to that 2020 astrology. And there's going to be a lot of shifting on a lot of levels that people are going to go through just with self-realization. So if you have a leg up by doing that shadow work and healing yourself, then it's just going to be a little bit of a smoother ride. So from one solar plexus to another, I'll see you next time.